Welcome to another episode of Not For The Weak Minded. Now this is just a short video to show you over the last 10 years what exactly I've been doing and where exactly do I get a lot of information from. And lo and behold, it is actually from the television, but because I also search outside it, and a lot of that is, well, it's all YouTube, to be honest, and people think it's just all crazy conspiracies, but no, there's truth everywhere, wherever you look on YouTube or, you know, Google search, or in certain documentaries. So I thought I'd just show you what I've been doing the last 10 years. Literally everything I see, I download, I watch, I'll research, and over that period of time I have looked at an unsurmountable amount of things, and that's not including the stuff, if you're forever learning in this world, and I still learn every day. And so what I'm going to eventually show you with this is how they use the television to use truth and lies to make you believe in a lie, essentially. They've lied about the real cosmological principles, you see. And so this involves the occult and everything really, what we live on. And I know it's very complicated, but essentially because I've been very busy the last 3 months, I haven't been able to watch as much stuff as I'd like to in regard to this stuff. And so I went and a backlog, and all this stuff here you see is all from the last 3 months. 6 months. It's an unsurmountable amount of stuff, and I would have watched all of this, in my spare time, getting stoned, learning. Now recent studies have shown that, there are benefits to smoking weed long term, and that in rats and mice, where that it increased its memory and intelligence. And so a lot of people have asked me, because I've talked about a crazy amount of subjects, and how I switch subjects, and how they don't understand the connections between those subjects, and why I'm switching to them in the first place, and how they actually are connected. And so it's crazy. There's a great deal of information out there, and one hasn't got a lot of time, I'm afraid. And so what I'm trying to do is just hit the nail on the head. 1, by showing you exactly what they're up to, and 2, by showing you how they do it and who's doing it. And then hopefully by the end, of my campaign to show you this stuff, you would actually see how they've done it yourself and understand it. It's took me a long time, and let's be honest, all my videos, I don't have a script. I just sit here and I speak, and that's exactly what I'm going to be doing with these. I probably will go live at one point and do a couple to get more followers, but for now I'm just going to record a few and just speak through it, pause it, explain why that was a lie, or what that was the truth with a lie, and then if I have to, show you other things like articles, then I will, because like I said, I'm trying to piece this together so you to understand what is really going on in this reality, because unfortunately we've all been born into a lie. So there's a lot of things going on around us, and unfortunately for those that have been kind of desensitized to war and their ideologies of what the reality is of God and the Bible, you know, we're in deep shit, you know, big time. I mean, eventually what I want to do is put forward a plan, because in all intents and purposes to know exactly what's going on is to save yourself, because although I can't do it alone, we all must come together at the awake, and albeit try to keep waking people up, but at one point we're going to have to leave them. We have to go somewhere. We have to live to fight another day. We know what's coming, and therefore we can avoid it. And so hopefully that's one of you, you know, that's listening, that lives in England, that is literally awake to see what is really going around them and the consequences of staying around, you know, in one of the beast nations. So thank you very much for watching a very short but very deep video about Not for the Weak, by Not for the Weak Minded.